Greetings, everybody. How are you doing today? Today happens to be the 16th of November, 2022. And yes, indeed, it is a pleasure having you here. And you know what we do here at the CSA Forex channel. We talk about the financial markets, whether it's the Forex, whether it's the crypto space, whether it's the stocks or any financial instrument whatsoever. Yes, so it's a pleasure having you here. And today we're just going to be doing a quick market update as to what has been happening of late. And of course, if possible, what to look at in order to take advantage of the market. Yes, today is Wednesday, so the market is very much active, and that simply means as it is active, we can get something at the end of the day. So you are welcome once again. If you are new, you're welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And of course, after watching the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any question, feel free to ask as well. Great. So a quick disclaimer, you need to know, if you don't know already, that this business carries a high level of risk, right? As it is a leverage market. So there is that possibility of you losing your entire capital. In order for that not to happen, you need to ensure that you minimize your losses by using strict stop loss and proper risk management calculation for your volume, for your lot size. And also on the flip side, ensure to maximize your profits by allowing your winners to run. Also, please note that information given you in this video should not be used as a form of signals, but rather for educational purposes only, right? So now USD, the dollar, the greenback, the index, right? This obviously is more or less the number one currency in the entire world, right? I'm sure you wouldn't argue with that, right? So it's always good to pay attention to what's happening to the dollar. And then we've been talking about this for a while. We talked about price getting to the 105 marker, and lo and behold, you can see what we have here. And it has gotten to the 105. The question now is, what next? You need to also understand what happens when it comes to the dollar with respect to other instruments, other pairs, or other commodities and the likes out there. As an example, looking at this dollar, and this is the daily time frame, by the way, looking at this dollar, when it comes to gold, gold tends to move in the opposite direction. You should be able to clearly see the down movement here, right? Let me just do some markings here for you to just have a look at. You should be able to see that for a little while now, that the dollar has been on the downside. In as much as this year and even from last year, it has been an uptrend. But we always say that price needs to retrace, right? If you are using Fibonacci, if you're a Fibonacci retracement trader, you know that this movement probably is about 38.2, which simply means there might still be room to the downside. Or this could also equally be a good area, as you can see, acted as resistance, resistance, support, support, and then it's here presently. This could also be a good area to take the price back up, but you must always be paying attention to the price action. And once again, paying attention to the dollar is very key because it is inversely proportional to gold. So when the dollar is down, gold should be up as well. And this is the same thing for Euro USD. When the dollar, the greenback, when it is dropping, you should expect Euro USD, which is arguably the number one currency pair, most traded currency pair in the world. The Euro USD will be appreciating. So once you understand this correlation between the dollar and a few other instruments, then you can as well take advantage of them. How? When you notice that the dollar is going down, expect Euro USD and gold to be going up, as I've just shown you. And if you see the dollar going up, then expect the Euro USD and gold to be going down. As an example, also, when the Euro USD is going up, then expect the USD Swizzle, that's the USD CHF, to be going in the opposite direction and vice versa. So these are things that we need to take advantage of, we need to understand and then take advantage. And of course, if you've noticed, we've been talking about the technical aspect of the market analysis. And of course, when it comes to market analysis, I always tell traders, you need to always be in tune with the economic calendar. You need to be in tune with the fundamentals, whether you're a scalper or intraday, especially if you're a scalper, right? You need to be aware of what's coming up so that you don't get, into any sudden volatility in the market. So whether you're a scalper, intraday, swing, or position trader, you need to be aware of what's coming out and then if you can take advantage, good, but those periods are usually very volatile. So spread could easily increase. There could be slippage. Slippage is very dangerous, trust me. I'm sure some of you listening might understand what slippage means. So apart from slippage, you could also have whipsaws and some other things occurring in the market. So once you understand when the news is coming out, then it is best for you to what? It's best for you to stay away. The next big news coming out is scheduled for 2:30 p.m. and that is 2:30 p.m. Nigerian time, which happens to be 1:30 p.m. UK time or Ghana time. And then for 2:30 p.m., we have the big one, the CPI coming out for the CAD and also for the dollar we have the retail sales. So by 2:30 p.m. Nigerian time, which happens to be 1:30 p.m. UK time, I'm sure we're already aware that the daylight saving has already been in effect, and that was the ending of of October rather, right? So pay attention to these news coming out, check and make sure it correlates with your own time zone so that you do not get affected by these high impact news. And then by 3:15 p.m., we have the monetary policy report hearings coming out for the pound. The monetary policy report hearings coming out for the pound. So always ensure that you pay attention to the economic calendar. You can easily get this from Forex Factory. I have been using Forex Factory for years. It is simple, straightforward, and good to go. When it comes to the crypto space, Bitcoin, apart from the Bitcoin, we've all been hearing about what's been happening with respect to the FTX bankruptcy, and of course, CZ, now that's the CEO of Binance who pulled out from the deal. My question now is, any more exchanges? Are we going to hear any other news, any other information coming out from any other exchanges out there? The crypto space, of course, as we should already know, is very volatile. I repeat, is very, very volatile. And we've all been seeing that even from this year, right? So from this year, we've been seeing the cryptos, the Bitcoins, Ethereum, Dash, even the Luna. I'm sure you remember the Luna. All of them have been crashing. And trust me, there isn't any sign from my analysis there isn't any sign yet of the market trying to appreciate. There isn't any sign there isn't any sign yet of the market trying to appreciate, right? And that's for the crypto space. So if you're interested in the cryptos, look forward to selling until you get fresh information telling you otherwise. So the Bitcoin, you can study it from the weekly time frame. From the weekly time frame, you have the 18,500 area of interest, which happens to be a support, right? And the support has been broken to the downside. So that means that it should now act as resistance. There are lots of instruments, lots of things that we can talk about, but for now, let's leave it as it is. On the next video, we'll give you another market update on what is happening as of now, right? A quick advice for you going into today's trading: ensure to exercise patience. If you haven't gotten any trade yet, like myself, wait and wait and wait some more. They say that the patient dog gets the fattest bone, right? So once you exercise patience, trust me, something tangible will come. And when it comes, when it presents itself, you can easily take advantage. And also ensure to use visible stop loss. What do we mean by visible stop loss? That is the stop loss that you put on your chart. Some traders use mental stop loss, which should not be. Mental stop loss is you just saying this is where you want to get out. But at the end of the day, the market could even go further against you without you pulling the trigger to close that trade. So always ensure to use a visible stop loss. So I want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for paying attention. With the information that we've been able to share, ensure to use it to your advantage and then make pips, make money at the end of the day. So if you're new to the channel, once again, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions, comment in the section below and I'll get back to you in good time. Thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of the day. Trade safely and goodbye for now. Cheers.